Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to more Endless Scrap Mechanic. Now, you might have noticed, this doesn't look quite like a normal scrap mechanic, and that is because the dev team was very kind, and I feel super honored and privileged to be able to show you guys some early gameplay footage of the full scrap mechanic survival build. Now, I should say that because this is an early look at the game, things might change between now and on Thursday, the release date of scrap mechanic survival. So I don't know if this is going to be the full run, you know, if I'm going to be doing a solo survival series right now, starting now. Maybe on Thursday things might change, and I might start a new one then, but either way, we get an early look at the full game. So guys, of course, if you are ready for Scrap Mechanic Survival, then let me know by hitting that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, then hop into the orbit, hit the subscribe button, turn on some notifications as well, and also don't forget to join the Discord that is down in the description. But guys, that is enough of that. Let's take a look at the game. All right, so we see here, well, look at this. We've got our character right there. Now, I'm kind of hiding here. Let me just move out of the way here for a second. You guys can see there's the play button. So I'm assuming just by hitting this play button is going to put us into a survival world. But before we do that, let's explore around a little bit here. Let's see what we got. We've got ourselves the character screen. Oh man, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna move my face cam here. You know, I'm on the spot, guys. All right, so now that I'm not in a spot that's going to block the view of everything, look at this. There are so many faces to choose from. Oh man, they look, these faces are intense. These are some mean looking dudes, man. Okay, I think that's the one. Okay, yeah, no, this one here, this is the one for me. Let's take a look at the hair here. Okay, look, man, that's kind of interesting. So only the one hair piece has the scrap mechanic bandana. Now, I don't know if maybe eventually we might be able to wear more things as I progress through the game. And let's see, facial hair. Okay, this is the important one here, guys. I know you guys know how important this one is. Now, I don't know if I want to go total lumberjack or if I want the clean. I think I'm gonna go with the clean style. Now, this does look like a good mechanic to me, so I think I have settled on my little mechanic. Oh man, so yeah, this is the new UI as well. We get to see all of the new buttons. It looks really, really nice. I love how clean it is. I love how everything is highlighted. I think the devs did an amazing job with this user interface. It's definitely something that's really, really easy to navigate. But yeah, so other than that, we can exit the game. Of course, that's not what I'm gonna do. So I guess it is time, guys. We start our first run through of Scrap Mechanic Survival. I can't believe it's finally happening. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the, oh wow. Okay, I thought we were just gonna go right into the game, but this looks like we have the 3 different game modes. This looks really nice. The art style is fantastic. It's so colorful. Everything looks absolutely brilliant. So the only option that we have though right now is survival. The challenge mode and creative mode, they aren't available in this sneak preview. So here we go. It is time to start some survival. So I'm gonna go with survival world 1. I guess that's not very creative, but I guess it's gonna do the job. So here we go. New game. All right, so here we are, guys. I am now in Scrap Mechanic Survival. Listen to that music. Oh man, it's like nostalgia for me. I haven't heard the music in game for so long. It's so peaceful. Okay, so here we are. We're on the crashed ship, or I guess we're outside of the crashed ship. I seem to have a lift and a hammer. Oh wow, look, there's a chest right here for us to grab. I guess I'm gonna start by hitting this chest with our hammer. Ooh, right mouse button to pick up a tomato. Okay, we got a tomato in there. And red beet seed. Oh man, I think we're gonna be farming pretty soon. Now we got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Now, can we go in to the wreckage? Oh, we can. Now, I'm kind of scared. I don't know if the fire... Is the fire gonna hurt us? Maybe not. I'm gonna just kind of look around here. Oh man. Okay, so this is the ship though. Everything, okay, we can use this. Oh wow. So this is like my first home base here. We've got the radio. Man, this is crazy. We've got, can I like, I can right click this. I'm scared to right click that. I don't know what's gonna happen if I right click it. It might get rid of it. Okay, so this looks like we have beds. Now, I don't know if I want to use that just yet. I think I would much rather go and explore the area around us here. So I know since the trailer, the first thing I've wanted to do is try my hand at using a hammer against a tree. So let me see what this is like. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, that was a heavy tree. So do I just keep on? Whoa, I can refine it like this? Oh, okay, so I'm pressing and holding the refine button right now, and it seems that it's going to make this into a better piece of wood. Oh, there we go, look! I have my first 10 blocks of wood. Oh man, that is absolutely crazy. So I guess, okay, so I can just keep on kind of doing that with the wood. So I can see now that eventually I'm going to have to build something that is going to make this for me, and so that way I can save a lot more time. Now, those were the two pieces that kind of looked like something I could do something with. Now, let me just hit this some more. Oh, wow. Look at this. So I'm just kind of breaking it into its fundamental pieces. Oh, I got 2 from that one. Wow, this is very satisfying. So let me try and pick one of these up. Okay, wow. I can only pick one up at a time. So I guess let me try and just kind of bring it over. Now, I can't run anymore. This is slowing me down a little bit. So I guess I could come here. Whoa, if I put it down... Okay, so it just stands it up. Oh, okay, this is... I'm like starting to wrap my head around the fact that this is scrap mechanics. So if I wanted to, I could do that. I can pick this up. And then I could stack it like this right here and flatten it down. Okay. So if I right-click that, it picks it up. Now, what happens if I right-click on the block? Okay, whoa, okay, I just threw it to the ground by right-clicking. Now, this will conserve my blocks. Look at that. So it brought my blocks back up to 20. This is useful information. Okay, what is going on over here? Okay, look at this. We have our first section of water right here. Okay, this is time to go for a little dip. It's time for a swim. Oh my god. Okay, we're underwater. I've got a breathing meter. This is insane. This is so smooth. This is an absolutely smooth thing. Look at this. I can hit stuff with my hammer down here. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to farm big rocks like that right there, but my goodness, the water looks awesome. Now, I want to try something, though. This is kind of like me doing a little bit of science experiments more than anything. I'm sure the fundamentals of survival will come eventually, but let me try and just break these blocks. Look at this. The wood, it just floated naturally all on its own. So you can see that making a raft isn't necessarily too complicated. I mean, the wood on its own. So we've got ourselves some type of pail right here. Now, if I right-click it, okay, there we go. It appears in my hand. Now, look at this. Okay, we can fill the water up. And then, do I have water in this bucket? Okay, maybe. I think I have filled the water. I can't see if there's water in there or not, but let me try and... Okay, there we go. I have to click and hold... Okay, so you have to kind of click and hold really fast so it scoops up the water, and then now I have that pail of water, and once you do that, you can splash stuff with it. That's so funny. So bringing up the inventory bar here, you can see this is my backpack. I've got all of the items. I have my tools, so this is like different filter options here. We can, of course, use the search bar at the top. Now, I think I want to be able to, like, customize everything. There we go. So I've got my lift there. We can put our pail here. I guess I'm going to want building blocks on 3. Now, this is kind of like what it was like for me in creative. So I feel like I'm probably going to end up emulating a lot of my playstyle from that there. Now, what is going on over here? Ooh. So this is like a moderate tutorial. It's not holding my hand or anything, but it is definitely trying to help me out and show me what is going on. Now look at this, I have something here that has the number 18, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is really interesting. So let me look at this here. So we've got soil, we've got yellow bags, which I guess would be the seeds, so there'll probably be different ones. We have the pail of water, we fetch the water, we put the water on the little seedling, and then we use the Miracle Grow spray, that's what I'm gonna call it, and then we wait. Okay, that's like a clock, so we just wait, and then we have a beautiful looking ripe tomato. So I guess these are the piles of dirt here. This looks to be like something that is already starting to grow. Now I wonder, can I go over here, fill this up, whoops, fill it up with water? I'm gonna have to get used to that. And I guess maybe try and just throw it Oh, there we go. Look, so now I can see I have darkened that patch of soil. Okay, so I know that that plant has been watered now. So let's see, if I just right-click this. Okay, there it is in my inventory. Man, I am so used to right-clicking and deleting things that I'm so scared to right-click. Now, I guess we just click like this. Fertilize. Too easy. So there we go. So it seems like that is the necessary process in order to commence the growth phase of your crops. Otherwise, maybe it might just sit there. Maybe over time it might grow anyway if you water it. Maybe this is just the way to speed it up a little bit faster. But either way, it seems to have worked, so we're gonna have to wait for that to grow. Now, while that is growing, I guess we can tend to some more farming needs. So I'm gonna pick up this bag of soil. Now, as you can see, it gives us a placement tool here that we can use to put the soil down. Now, it does have some building limitations, so I know me, I'm going to want to keep things nice and clean here and organized. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe do like a good job of creating different plots for different crops here. Now, can I? Okay, I can't pick these up. So once I put the soil down, there is no getting it back. Now, let's see. I think I have some seeds right here. Those were the beet seeds, and I have a couple more here as well. So these are our tomatoes. There we go. Okay, so I have 6 of these tomatoes here now. Okay, this one's kind of there, but I guess I'm gonna plant. Oh, okay, this is all tomatoes here now. I'm gonna plant all of those. I guess I'm gonna grab my bucket here. I'm gonna scoop up some of. Okay. Okay, I am really not used to using this bucket. I can't help but splash everything now. Is this like a one-time? Okay, yeah, this is a one-time usage here. So I guess I have to go back and forth from our little watering hole here. Now, this is proof, guys, that it's going to pay to keep your base near water. Now, like I said, this is a bit of a tutorial trying to figure out how everything works. So I'm not 100% sure how long we're going to be staying in this little area here. Now, let's use our Miracle Grow on these right here. Looks like it's nice and accurate. I'm able to click all of those. Okay, so now I have 6 different tomato plants growing. I guess I have a couple more different things here. So let's go and add a couple more there. Oh, wait, no, this is not seeds. All right, just gotta water these ones here as well. So it seems like I have a whole bunch of tomatoes, and I have the one red beet plant right here. So let's fertilize those ones as well. So this is taking a little bit of time here. I feel like it's probably been a few minutes now, and this one is still growing, so I'm not 100% sure how much time we have to wait. Now, here's something that's interesting. There is another bucket here. So if I right-click that, look at this. We now have ourselves 2 buckets. So I wonder, I never tried this, but can I put water into a bucket? Okay, yeah, so I'm grabbing. Okay, so look, there's the icon down in the bottom there, guys. If you can see it, you can press on water, and then it changes the handle into the up position. So can I switch to 9? Okay, there we go. I can switch to 9. And there, so now I have 2 buckets of water. Okay, so let me try. If I can water that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So I can have more than 1 bucket, so I don't have to make constant trips. Now, I guess we have even more seeds here. So I'm going to use all of these seeds if I have enough of the soil. Maybe. Okay, no, I don't have enough soil. How do I get more soil? So I just got a message here that says unauthorized farming detected. No. Don't tell me. Okay, guys, the sun is going down. There's the sun right there. It just said unauthorized farming detected. So what I'm doing right now, it's not a good thing. I'm kind of scared. I guess that was a warning. Now, we know farm bots are a thing. So hopefully they're not going to come and attack me right now. Because honestly, I am feeling really underprepared here. The sun is going down. I feel like I have no resources. I have nothing built. Am I supposed to build a box to protect these? Maybe. I'm gonna try and refine some of these woods here, make some more blocks, and maybe try and protect my crops a little bit before these farm bots get here. Okay, I got 40 blocks. I don't think this is going to be enough. I'm just gonna put a little... Okay, wait, why can't I build up there? I can only build too high here. Okay, I can't build here at all. Okay, that's kind of strange. I'm not sure what is stopping me from building there, but So this is saying this is going to take 3 hours. Now, it looks like using this growth system here, we can actually figure out how long the time is in this game. So 3 hours seems to be 3 minutes, because it looks like those minutes are actually going by as fast as real-time seconds. So I don't have any type of flashlight. I have no supplies. I'm really scared to go venturing out into the wilderness, but I can see glowing things. I see some mysteries in the darkness, and I'm feeling compelled to go and explore. I don't know if I should be protecting my crops right now, but I feel like there's something out here, guys. Oh, wow, look at this. There's all sorts of different chests here. Okay, look at this. We've got loads of chests, some gasoline. Ooh, a component kit. Right on. Now, I don't think I have any extra bars right now for my inventory, so I'm really not sure if I can scroll through. I guess I can just go into my inventory here. Okay, there it is. So I've got a scrap wheel, and I have the full red beet. Now, I guess nothing's really stopping me from just kind of clicking and dragging. I don't need my seeds. I wonder, this is probably going to feed me, so I'm going to want to hang on to that. Now, I just realized there is a clock up in the top left corner of my screen. So right now, look at this. It's midnight. Midnight on the dot. I just noticed. That's an eerie time to look up at the clock. Now, I guess I can't really break any of these things here. I'm wondering if I should go back to my farm, maybe. It might have been a mistake to leave. Okay, no, everything looks okay here. Now, is this doesn't seem to be done growing yet. I thought it might have been done by now. What's that? I hear something! It's a farm bot! Get away from that! Oh my god! These look so weird! It just dropped something. No, stop! These guys just destroyed those crops in a matter of seconds. Like, it literally took them one hit. Okay, good. They didn't get this one. Look at that. We've got a beautiful giant tomato that just popped out of a weird pod. Now, what on earth did we just get? We've got some circuit boards. Wow. Okay, circuit boards kind of sounds like a controller. So I guess I'm just going to do a little test here, guys. I'm going to put down some blocks of wood. I've got this circuit board here. Does it do anything? It doesn't really seem to do anything at the moment. I don't have a connection tool or anything either, actually, so there's not much I can do with that. Now, I really wonder, I was looking at this wheelbarrow here. Now, this is, it's like a little cosmetic thing in this little farm area, but can I can, look at this. I can take it all, guys. I can salvage all of this. Now, I don't think this is actually a functioning vehicle in the game, so I'm just gonna kind of yoink all of this stuff here. Whoever was using it before me, I do apologize, but I am going to be claiming this for myself. Now, I don't think there was any bearings or anything. I didn't see one anyway, but look at this. We got some different new parts here. I'm really excited to see them in the inventory. So what do we have? We've got encryptor holder. Wow, that is an intense name for something. I don't even know, there's no description on this, so I'm not too sure what those are capable of, but we do have some different pipe pieces. Okay, there we go. I actually did get 2 bearings. Okay, so we've got 2 bearings now. We've got some blocks. I feel like I'm a long way out from building anything substantial, but it seems like the day is finally breaking. It is time for day 2. It's around 4:30 in the morning. Unauthorized farming detected again? Okay, hold on. I have to claim all this stuff. I feel like they're gonna come over here and take my food, so I'm gonna grab that. Now, it's saying unauthorized farming detected. So does that mean more farm bots are coming? You know, I kind of grabbed the food that I could, but I'm more curious to keep exploring this giant world right now. Okay, here we go. This looks like the rocks that I can farm. Let me see. This stone is too big for the sledgehammer. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't be farming any of that rock right now. Now, look at this. We've got some giant corn. Can I... Okay, yes, I can break the corn, and it seems to give me some type of food resource here. Oh man, this is so crazy. Now, I want to chop down this giant tree. I want to see how satisfying is it to chop a giant tree down. Oh, here it goes. Oh man. Whoa, that was so cool. It just like disintegrated. So I really wonder, as I'm breaking these blocks right here and I'm turning them into different logs, I really wonder, how long is this stuff gonna stay here? If I make this piece of tree into logs like this, are they gonna stay here for forever? Is this a forever thing here? Okay, now look at this. I see a farm bot in the wild. This is just a wild farm bot. Does he see me? I'm like sneaking up right behind him. Oh, it looks so weird. He's got like a weird sparking wire or cable coming out of his farm bot head. Okay, here we go. Slowly you sneak up. Okay, there it is. Come on. Oh, wow, he just whipped me. And I just saw, okay, so I took 15 points of damage. There's a nice number indicator down on top of my health bar there. And look at this, I'm generating health as we speak. Now, I keep thinking that I'm going to get lost, but it seems like I think I have a counter on my food over there. So it seems to be a good way to find my way back to that little farm encampment. Now, I think I'm a little bit farther than when it was nighttime. You know what? Look at this giant structure here. Let's go and take a look at this. What do we have here? Okay, this is a huge structure, actually. Now, I don't know if I don't think I can take any of this. I don't think I can farm any of it either. This is all just part of the world itself. So let's go up these stairs here. Ooh, looks like we've got ourselves another bucket, 3 buckets. That is probably going to make farming a lot easier in the early game here. Oh my god, now what? Okay, there is stuff up here. More farm bots. Let's go. Oh yeah, he hit me. That's all right. Come on. There we go, more circuit boards. I'm still wondering what those are all about. Okay, let's grab the chest. Scrap wheel. Oh my god, we have 3 wheels now, I think. Oh, soil. There's my first bag of soil. Oh, this is metal. Let's just refine this metal right away. Now, I wonder how many metal blocks am I getting from doing this? Now, they must be going straight to the inventory, so let's take a look. So we have 20 scrap metal blocks now, and then this here is scrap wood. So it seems like we might be able to upgrade our resources from scrap to something better. Now, what else is around here? Okay, we've got ourselves another chest right here. Another component kit. I'm still not 100% sure exactly what those are for. Now, what is this? Is this just a loose... This is just a loose farm bot head. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. Maybe we can use it for an alarm. Now, what is this? This is like a giant crate. I'm gonna use it. Oh, it's a giant chest. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna grab that. And there we go. We have a stack of 7 gasoline. And over here, wow, I almost missed this one. Oh my god, I almost missed one, guys. That's not good. It's a bad start to survival if I'm going to be missing things. Now, what is going on out here? Okay, there's a lot of chests. Really happy to be finding a lot of these things right now. I have loads of room. Ooh, what is this? Is that anything? Okay, I don't think... Wait. Oh, okay, it was something. Wow, I have to right-click on things way more. What is this? Master battery. Ooh, used to power on large spaceships or stations. Now, I don't think that's going to confirm space, travel, or exploration in Scrap Mechanic, but you know, a man can dream. Man, this is such a crazy structure. I am loving the exploration of this game so far. Finding all of these different things. There's more soil for more farming. Okay, whoa, I did just step in the fire, and it hurt me. For science, I'm going to do it again. Oh, wow, yeah, so it bounces you off, though. That's a nice feature. When you touch it, it bounces you away so that you don't take, like, sustained damage if you don't realize that you're actually standing in fire. So now we're up on another floor. Wow, it just keeps on going higher. Now, I'm really excited to see what we've got once we get back to the base, and maybe we're gonna be able to build our first vehicle or something. I guess I have the battery power thing. Ooh, actually, I just realized, so you can actually shift-click while you're in the chests or inventory, guys. If you shift-click, it will automatically put it down into the inventory. It will automatically stack it as well, so you don't have to constantly click and drag things from your inventory to a chest or whatever other storage device that you might be using. Now, one thing that's curious, though, in my mind is there fall damage? This looks like a really high spot to try this out, but I think it's going to be worth it. for the sake of experimenting, if I die, then so be it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I fell. I like knocked myself out. He like laid on the ground for a second, and I took a lot of damage. I thought I had just killed myself by jumping off of that huge structure, but it looks like I'm okay. I'm gonna eat a carrot here. So yeah, take it from me, guys. If you jump off of something, it's really, really going to hurt. Now, I want to keep exploring, though. I feel so compelled to find the resources that I need to be able to build something that can drive. Now, it looks like there's a giant... Oh, wow. This looks like a giant warehouse here. We've still got some daylight. It looks like it's only just about 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So we're going to head on over here to this... Whoa! There's a farm bot right there. He was hiding behind that. Is he scared of me? There's no way he's scared of me. Oh, I'm scared of him, actually. He just made a noise. He's like challenging me. It's like a standoff. Wow, this AI is so cool. I'm like in a standoff. What if I just back up? Oh, he's gonna chase me. He knows I'm scared. Oh my god, wow, he did some damage. I guess it's time to eat a carrot. Wait, I don't know if that's gonna help or not. So it definitely seems like this is the way to go at the start, is to go around exploring for all of the things that you need, kind of like farming along the way as well. Now let's see here. Well, this looks like, oh, this is another zone. So I can just build on the fly. So what happens if I kind of provoke this farm bot? Okay, no, wait. Okay, no, I'm just gonna start swinging. I was not ready. Oh god, don't die. I can't even imagine dying right now. So you can go around and you can refine all of these things. Now, I'm just thinking of one thing in my mind, more about multiplayer survival and some of the opportunities that are going to arise while you're playing in multiplayer. You could have a friend down here in some type of vehicle or something maybe, or you could even have a mobile refining factory where it stays down on the ground. You pick these up with your right click, and then you bring them over to the ledge here, and you just kind of toss it down, just like that. And then your buddies down there, they take it, they put it into the refiner, they keep on refining it while you continue exploring. There is a lot of different things we're going to be able to do. Now, I've got 2 circuit boards here, so it seems like, I don't know, how many circuit boards do I have right now? It seems like I've got 10 here. There's no description or anything. I might just leave these circuit boards for now. I feel like maybe sometimes you might have to kind of weigh in whether or not you think you need to pick something up or drop something, that one thing is more important than the other. But right now, I'm just going to keep on making my way to the space shuttle here that has crash landed. And we are going to try and use one of those beds. So I guess realistically, this is our home base. This is where we should probably... I mean, okay... It's kind of on fire, so maybe it's not the greatest spot to stay. But I just realized something, actually. Can I put this fire out? I'm gonna pick up some water. Okay, let me swap this out here. I've got a whole bunch of these buckets. So let's grab 3 pails of water. I'm gonna bring the water back to the ship here. So why don't we start with something small right here? Let's see what happens. Ooh. Look at that, guys. We can put the fire out. Oh, man, that's so cool. Look at this. That is the main seat, or one of the seats anyway. Okay, so I've got one more bucket of water. Man, there's so much fire everywhere. Okay, let's just try and splash some right here. Oh, wow. Okay, so look at this. There's more instruction now. Requires master battery. Okay, we have that. Okay, here is the master battery. I guess I'm going to put it in to this spot right here. Let's see what happens. Power has been restored. Oh man, that's so cool. So I wonder, are we rebuilding this ship? Is that one of our missions? So either way though, we now have power returned to our ship. Okay, so here is the bed though. So before I go and get more water to put out more of these fires, let's do a science experiment. We are going to sleep, or maybe you sleep in a bed, so I'm going to press use. Okay. I would have to say that these beds, they don't do anything. Now, I wonder, I didn't really look around in here. Is there anything that we can use? Okay, what is this? This is a craft bot right here. Okay. Oh, wow. So that's what the circuit boards are for. Okay, this is really cool. So this is the crafting system in Scrap Mechanic. We have our scrap gas engine. It requires scrap metal, scrap wood, and circuit boards. And then we have the number right here. We need 30 metal, 20 wood, 3 circuit boards, and we can create our first gas engine. Now, I do have enough of what I need for that, but let's take a look at what else we have. Okay, the driver's seat. The driver's seat requires a lot of wood. That's so cool. We've got just a normal seat. Look at the scrap seat. It's a shirt. And it's, what? It's a spatula. That is totally zany. Now, we've got the scrap wheel, of course. We have bearings as well. Okay, so bearings is weird. It only takes 5 wood to make a bearing. That's actually really cheap. And we have cardboard. Now, I wonder why we would need to do cardboard. That's something that's very interesting. Now, we also have switches, buttons, and a connection tool. Okay, I am not even gonna wait. I'm gonna make a connection tool right now. So there we go. We have a timer. Listen to that. He's so cute. Oh man, what is this? Okay, hold on. That looks like some type of a weapon or something like that. But there's actually things we can grab here. Look. Okay, my inventory is full. I need to find like some type of chest or some type of storage container that I can put stuff in. Okay, there we go. This is a really tiny chest. Now, I feel like I have a bunch of useless stuff. So why don't I grab these things here? Let's grab our boxes. These are honestly really useless, but I'm going to use these boxes to just kind of decorate the corner right here. Just like so. We've got some boxes in the corner there. And you know what? Actually, I just realized. Let's grab that tote bot head. We have a switch already. I don't even have to craft a switch. But let's build our first item. Ooh, look at this new lift. The lift is super awesome. It looks really cool. But let's see. We're going to put a tote bot head down. We're going to put a switch on it. And I think we have our connection tool now. So there we go. We're going to collect that. Oh, there it is. The connection tool. Guys, this is the foundation of Scrap Mechanic. So I'm going to grab it. Do this. And is this it? It's the first thing I've built in Scrap Mechanic. Now, it looks like it is slowly becoming daytime again. Now, I am going to really want to build some type of vehicle now. So let me see here. Let's do a tally of what we've got. Let me try and open up this as much as we can. Okay, so we've got 2 bearings. I've got the switch. I don't think I'm going to need a switch for a vehicle, but I do need some wheels. So there is our scrap wheels. Now, those don't stack. Those are going to stay on their own. Actually, yeah, that's right. I'm going to put the farm bot head right there off to the side. Okay, so yeah, so I've got 3 wheels, 2 bearings, and 50 wood there. I've got 80 metal here. Now, what am I missing? I guess I'm going to need 2 more bearings, so I'm going to craft that. Now, can I craft a second one? Okay, no. So it seems like at the moment, I can only craft one thing at a time. So I need, let me see here. I need 6 bearings because I need 4 for drive. And I also need 2 of them for steering. So I'm going to craft, I suppose, 3 more of these. Now, I've got to say, I'm really pleased with the entire crafting system. I was scared that things were going to be really expensive or things were going to be really hard to find. Like, for example, these bearings here, which is just such a fundamental piece of almost most creations in Scrap Mechanic. So it's really good to see that. So we've got our 6 bearings, but we only have 3 wheels. So it looks like I'm going to have to craft a scrap wheel. So let's try and craft that. That's just another 15 seconds. All right, so I've got the blocks. I've got the bearings. I've got the wheels. We got metal. I think we're missing now 2 more things, the seat and the scrap engine, I believe. So I'm gonna have to do a driver's seat. I'm missing wood there, so I'm gonna have to go farm some wood, and I also need the engine, which I do have. So I'm going to start crafting the engine there. Now, while that is running, I am going to go and grab a whole bunch more wood. Now, I think I actually still have the logs out here. Okay, yeah, there they are. We've got some logs still here, so I'm going to refine these. We're going to try and get as many blocks as we can so that we can craft them. And then I need more because I have to also build the vehicle. Okay, so I've got 90 wooden blocks now. I don't know if that is going to be enough to build a car, but let's see here. We've got our finished scrap driver's seat. Okay, there we go. So I guess it's time to build our first vehicle. What is the sun looking like? Okay, we still have a little bit of sunlight here, so I think we have time. Oh my god, this is it, guys. I'm building my first car in Scrap Mechanic Survival. Okay, now where's the driver's seat? Okay, there's the driver's seat. Let's put it down. I'm gonna try and use as little resources as possible, though, guys. You know, that's really important. But look at this. This is the scrap driver's seat. Not gonna lie, but this thing looks absolutely pitiful. I am really looking forward to upgrading it. Because, like, I mean, look at this. There's like a speedometer, but it's literally just like a piece of paper with the speedometer drawn on. There's even a can. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. We are going to be getting some upgrades, hopefully, really, really soon. But here we go. Let's try and build our first car in Scrap Mechanic. Now, I'm going to want a nice wide base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very wiry looking frame to start my build off, and that is hopefully going to save a whole bunch of my resources, and I can use them elsewhere, and as long as the car works properly, though. So here we go. Let's see here. I'm going to put, I guess, a bearing here. Okay, this is weird, guys. I'm building in survival. Okay, so I want a bearing there. Now, I do have a couple pipe pieces, which is actually going to be kind of useful here, because I'm going to be able to... Whoa! I can put them on the bearings. Look at this! Oh, that looks so cool. Now, let's grab that again and just put it down. Oh, man. The spiraling effect when you attach to a bearing, that is such a nice touch. Oh, man, that is so awesome. Now, I don't really need to worry about anything fancy at the back here, as long as my connection points for these wheels are on the same linear path here from that block line. So I am going to need to now put 4 bearings on this, guys, because I need my bearings to spin those wheels. There we go. And here are the 4 wheels in my inventory. Ooh, that is really a scrap looking wheel. Okay, now I have to get used to the fact that when I put a wheel down, it disappears from the inventory and you do have to swap it out. Okay, there we go. So we've got 4 wheels. And I think I've got the gas engine. Oh, I actually have an extra wheel, but we don't need to worry about that. There's the gas engine. Okay, here we go. Now, I have my connection tool. There it is. Seat to an engine. Engine to the wheels. Just... Oh, max connections reached. Oh, look at this, guys. So I can only connect 2 bearings to this engine. Now, I wonder, front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? You know, I guess we're actually going to be able to do a little bit of testing. Now, I'm slowly losing sun, so I want to be able to build this as quick as I can here. So let's try and put some steering on this thing. Now, let's do a quick test. Okay, there's the wheels. They turn... Whoa. Listen. So the engine, it's trying to start, but it can't start. Now, I wonder... Okay, so I need to put a gas can just right there in it. Let me see here. So we're going to use this. Okay, so gas engine, this is the power setting. Now, I bet you the power setting changes how much gas it does use. But here we go. I'm going to drop a gas canister there. We've got some power already set. Now, I want to do a little experiment. Can I put more than 1 here? Okay, I can put up to 10. So you can stack up to 10 gas cans on your scrap engine. And it seems like because it's a scrap engine, I have limited power. So you can only go up 4 ticks on this engine. And I bet you as you upgrade them, you're going to be able to go faster. Now let's go 1 from the top on this engine here. Everything seems to be connected. The bearings are, of course, going in the right direction. So here we go. Scrap engine has started. It's our first car. Oh, wow, we just took that fence out. This is our first car in Scrap Mechanic. It seems to be working. We're driving along pretty good. Now, I'm just using it to get over to our little farm spot. Now, this is obviously going to be way faster than always having to walk everywhere that you go. Now, I would imagine this is probably going to be one of your first builds, right? Is that first car. It's going to be so important. Now, I am going to set this to the max engine speed. Let's get a quick look at this before it gets too dark. And yes, look at this, guys. This thing is driving pretty good. It's very satisfying. It's got some good speed. It handles really well. Honestly, this is probably like the best I could ask for when it comes to a first car. So now I have a lot of these logs. I just finished chopping up that tree. I am slowly gathering them all right now, guys. I'm lifting them up. I'm picking them up and bringing them back over here to my car. As you can see, I created these mounting points on the sides so that I can put a whole bunch of these logs here. So the idea for this probably... Now, obviously this isn't super practical because realistically, I would be able to just sit here and refine all of these. But right now I'm trying to really delve deep into scrap mechanic survival and figure out how building really coincides with this entire world that we are now living in. So guys, I am going to end the first episode of Survival right here. So a little bit of a recap. We learned a whole bunch about, you know, how to play the game, how to pick stuff up, how to use things. There's an awesome little tutorial right here on farming as well. And so we ended up with a really awesome looking car here. It's very scrappy, but it seems like we're starting to learn the ropes here, figuring out how to play scrap mechanic survival. And we also fixed up our downed spaceship there. We introduced the, I guess it was the power cell or the power supply. We put that into that big ship there, so we have power there now. And on this car, though, we have the ability to load it up. Look at all of these very satisfying looking twinkles here. We have all sorts of resources ready for refining. And we have a log that's in the way. Look at this. You can actually touch these logs, you can push them around, which means we could probably even make builds that go around that can pick up logs and put them into a refining process, maybe all on their own. All you need to do is drive up, pick the log up, and the rest happens. I don't know yet, guys. There is a whole lot more learning and exploring to do. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, then let me know by hitting that like button. If you guys want to see more survival, then of course, let me know down in the comments as well. So what did you think so far? I would love to hear your feedback on the game and what we've got at this point right now. Like I mentioned before, this is early look at the game, guys, which means some things might end up changing between now and on Thursday when the full game is released. But if you guys have any suggestions on what I do next in survival, also let me know down in the comments. I'm always open to different suggestions on what I can do in the future. But of course, right now, I'm going to be focusing on progressing our survival world, doing more exploration. And of course, guys, if you do want to see more of this scrap mechanic survival, then subscribe to the channel right now. Maybe even turn on that bell, hit the notifications up so you can get the latest coming from me in scrap mechanic. So guys, again, thank you so much to the dev team for giving me this awesome opportunity to take a quick look at the game here. So yeah, so I'm going to be progressing some more in future episodes. Really excited, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all of your support up until this point now. I can't believe that we are actually here in survival. I've just finished building my very first scrap car. It's got some functionality too. I'm pretty proud of it. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. There's going to be some more creative coming down the line as well. I think creative's going to stick around forever, so don't worry about that either. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, alright? So, bye for now.